practice? I mean, how does this all come together?
So you know Europe. It's funny because things that really matter in England, and that's motor racing and soccer. Motor racing is very, very, very prominent. I think it's more the Formula One series, but certainly I think Indy cars with the Indianapolis 500 being the biggest motor race in the world, and probably it's the biggest sporting event in the world too. The people are very familiar with it, and I think they're really embracing the fact that an Englishman has won it again.
Yeah.
I was wondering, to prepare for like the Indianapolis 500, especially the 100th racing of the Indianapolis. Did you have to study? There's a documentary out there right now with one of the most famous drivers in America, Ricky Bobby, Shake and Bake.
Shake and Bake,
Did you have
baby.
to study the Talladega Nights? Did you go through that and watch it over and over and over again just to get ready for the race?
You didn't see me running around the track in my underwear? You missed that part?
I missed that.
I'm sorry you missed that. That was a good show, but yeah, I was drinking the Perrier water and the espressos. Hey, but Scott Borchetta from Big Machine is trying to get me out of that mold and more into to how the country music people do it in sunny Nashville here.
I love
Very
that.
good.
It's so fun to hear the backstory. When we've seen you and now we know you, it does make it more fun. And before we let you go, so we're curious, how did the connection with you and this particular fan event for country music come together? Is there something that we need to know? Are you going to start an album now?
Yeah, I tell people I've got a great voice for the shower, and Scott Borchetta from Big Machine was actually one of the sponsors on my IndyCar. I was blessed to have great sponsors. I was at William Rash,
Yes.
Justin Timberlake's company, Curb Records, Big Machine Records, and Scott was kind enough to take me under his wing and introduce me to this event, and it's been fantastic. I was able to present an award with John Rich and Gary Busey last night, so it's it's just been great. I've been thrilled to see just how big within the country music community, that the appreciation is for the Indianapolis 500 and IndyCar racing, and everybody has been so welcoming here and so nice. I'd just like to come back, but it's been a great experience, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. I really am.
Well, do make sure that you don't judge us on Gary Busey, by the way. And finally, as a dignitary
You'll get
to
yourself in
so
trouble.
many here. Oh, I know. Here in our country, obviously you're your big name at home. Let me ask you one final question, then we'll let you go. Did you go to the royal wedding?
No,
And did you have to wear a hat?
No, what? I was actually doing some stuff in England back then in preparation for the Indianapolis 500. But so, the whole country shut down. It was crazy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I've been over here a long time now, so I don't get back to the UK too much anymore. But it just happened to be back for that event, and man, that was that might have been bigger than the Indianapolis 500. I didn't wear my
when
didn't wear
America
my
shuts
hat, though.
down too. That's pretty big. Yeah, and the hat. Okay. That's the next picture hopefully we'll see with you, the milk, the hat, and the race car. And then in your underwear on the racetrack. So there you go.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
shake and
Pleasure
bake.
meeting you, and all the best to you. I'm sure we're going to hear a lot more from you. And thank you so much for coming and hanging out with the Twister this morning.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you to all the fans for being so positive in this situation. It's really been a great ride. Thank you.
Take care.
See you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, man.
Nice to meet
Appreciate it. Yeah, and you. Thank you.
We're done. I'm out to go watch Gary Allen.